Scenes verging on the apocalyptic, men wading through the aftermath of an Israeli airstrike, looking for the injured, more often than not, finding the dead. This is Deir El-Balah, about 9 kilometers north of Khan Younis, and the fight is now also on the ground. Israeli tanks heading for the city. Here, an ambulance team trying to reach the injured turns back in a panic after encountering fighting on the road ahead. In Khan Younis, Al Nasser Hospital is so crowded, the injured have to lie on the floor, slick with blood. Hospitals in southern Gaza have totally collapsed, says this official with Gaza's Hamas-run health ministry. They can't deal with the type and number of injuries arriving. Aid agencies are calling it humanity's darkest hour.
I'm calling on all parties, on everyone who has an influence, to de-escalate and to find the military solutions to what is an immense suffering of the people on both sides.
It is an official visit to the region, the Red Cross having played a crucial role in the release of over 100 hostages. But some Israelis blame the Red Cross for failing to gain access to hostages still being held.
The minimum that they should do as an international organization is to give the feedback that they are alive and they get good conditions.
We need the firm assurance of both Hamas and Israel that we can have access to the hostages. Right now, we do not have that. And so
Sarah Davies says people can misunderstand the role of Red Cross neutrality.
And what this means in a practical sense is that we can then be that organization that can go into a conflict zone without weapons, without a political affiliation.
8 released Israeli hostages, along with families of those still held, want the Red Cross to renew their efforts to gain access. The harder the fighting in Gaza, the more they worry, especially after a heated exchange with the Israeli Prime Minister, who told them there's no possibility of bringing the hostages home right now. Margaret Evans, CBC News, Jerusalem.